Hey everybody, welcome to Appetite for Cooking. We got a yummy fried apple fritter recipe for you, and it's a good way to use up some old apples you might have laying around. So we have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We have a teaspoon of nutmeg, a teaspoon of allspice, a teaspoon of apple pie spice. We have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 egg. We have 2 tablespoons of sugar, 4 cups of cubed up apples. We have vanilla extract, and then we have a bottle of apple ale. Now, this bottle of apple ale, you're probably going to be using roughly only 1 cup to just over a cup of the ale. So you can just check the consistency of your batter as you put it in your mixer and see what works for you. So let's get this in the mixer, and we'll show you how it's done. Alright, we already got 2 cups of our all-purpose flour in our mixing bowl. To that, we're going to add the sugar. Then we're going to be putting our baking powder in. And we got our allspice. We have our nutmeg. And apple pie spice. Now we're going to go ahead and add an egg as well, with a pinch of vanilla extract. It's probably roughly half a teaspoon. Now we're going to go ahead and hook the mixer up and continue this on. Alright guys, we got this locked into our mixer. Now we're just going to give it a gentle mix. And we have a bread hook on this. And we're putting some apple ale in. Making sure we try to get the consistency where we need it. Speed it up accordingly. Now we're going to scrape the sides real quick. Always remember to scrape the sides. Lock it in place. Add a little more of your apple ale. Don't need to add a lot. So we'll add some of these apples. Add roughly half. Give them a good mix. Knock down the sides again, guys. Make sure you get all that good stirring, because you see how you got some dried flour in there. You definitely want to get that up. Add some more apples. Alright gang, I'd say we are about ready to put this into some good hot oil and then show you how to make this happen. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and start frying this up a little bit. Oil's around 375. Generally they want you to put fritter batter and everything in a measuring cup. But because I like lumpy fritters, I find it actually easier generally to spoon them out into shallow little areas. So we're going to let these cook a little bit. We'll put these on a rack when the time comes. And remember to kind of stay on top of it. Don't decide to walk away and take care of something. You kind of want it golden brown to a degree. Nice, good brown color. Because you definitely want that batter thoroughly cooked. A lot of people like their fritters different ways. Some people like them really crispy with a little bit of char to them. Others like them golden brown. I kind of like mine in the middle. But you can use this recipe, guys. You can use pretty much any kind of fruit you want to substitute in. And if you want to use pears, you want to use peaches, apricots, what have you, you're pretty much looking at Christmas pie in your palm of your hand. You know, pretty much just Christmas yumminess, you know. It's going to be that time of the year. Go ahead and turn that heat off. Let this one finish out. You notice I'm using 2 sets of tongs here. So the idea is do not slosh hot oil around. That is a key thing to remember. Just guide it. Do what you gotta do. Now if you got a deep fat fryer or something of that nature, you're golden. Alright gang, here you go. You got 10 lovely apple fritters. And we're going to go ahead and get this plated up for you and show you how to present this, and I think you're going to really like it. Alright guys, we're going to plate this up 2 ways. First thing we're going to do is take some confectioner's sugar, and we're just going to sprinkle it a little bit liberally on one of these. So you got a nice dusting. But then what we're going to do is we're going to take this confectioner's sugar here, guys. We got a little bit of milk. So we got that going on. A little bit of vanilla extract. And we're making a nice glaze out of this. Get it all broken down nicely. It's the amount of confectioner's sugar to make a lovely icing silky smooth. So what we're going to do now, guys, is do a nice little drizzle. What do you think, babe? Looking good?
Looking so good. Wow.
Guys, I think that means she's going to tear this thing up. So there you go. A nice little easy peasy glaze for you. And you know, if you want to throw a little bit more characteristic into this, you know, you put a little shot of rum in there too. Just a little taste. Yeah. So there it is, gang. From our house to yours. Confectioner's sugar, homemade glaze with a little vanilla extract. And, you know, I think you guys are going to enjoy this thoroughly. And thank you for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button. And we'll see you on the next episode of Appetite for Cooking. Take care.